In this video, you will learn how to solve different problems to prepare for the SAT exam. Okay, if the given expression is rewritten in the form ax to the fifth plus bx to the fourth plus cx cubed plus dx squared plus ex, where a, b, c, d, and e are constants, what is the value of d? Okay, the first thing we do here is we multiply the two expressions here. That would be x cubed minus 6x plus 5 times 3x squared plus x. So we multiply each of the terms of this expression here by each of the terms of the next expression or the second expression. Okay, so that would be x cubed times 3x squared plus x. Then we have negative 6x times 3x squared plus x. Then 5 times 3x squared plus x. Then we distribute each of the terms. So this is just x cubed times 3x squared is 3x to the fifth plus x cubed times x is x to the fourth minus 6x, negative 6x times 3x squared is negative 18x cubed. Then negative 6x times x is just minus 6x squared. And then plus 5 times 3x squared is 15x squared plus 5 times x is 5x. And now we can group like terms. We can group negative 6x squared and 15x squared. So we have 3x to the fifth plus x to the fourth minus 18x cubed. Negative 6x squared plus 15x squared is 9x squared plus 5x. So we now have an expression in this form here. So this is our A, this is our B, this is our C, this is our D, and this is our E. Therefore, the value of D here is just equal to 9. Okay, let's solve another problem here. The equation of line K is y equals 7x plus 2. What is the slope of a line that is parallel to line K in the xy plane? So when two lines are parallel, therefore, that means their slopes are equal. So the slope of line K is just equal to the slope of the other line. So from here, we're given the equation of line K, and its slope is just equal to 7. Therefore, the slope of the other line is equal to 7. Okay, what positive value of x satisfies the given equation? So we're given here the equation absolute value of 2x equals 64. So in solving absolute values, we will get a positive or and negative values. So we can write this as 2x equals 64 or 2x equals negative 64. Then solving for x, we divide both sides by 2. So x here is 32. And then the other one, we divide both sides by 2. X here is negative 32. But we are asked for the positive value of x. Therefore, the answer here is positive 32. In the xy plane, the graph of the given equation is a circle. What is the length of the radius of this circle? So we're given here the equation x squared plus y squared minus 16, x minus 4y plus 32 equals 0. And this is in the standard form. So we need to write this in the general equation form, a general equation of a circle, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where hk is the center and r is the radius. Okay, so we can factor this by grouping. That is x squared plus y squared minus 16x minus 4y plus 32 equals 0. We can transpose positive 32 to the right, and that would become negative. So this is x squared plus y squared minus 16x minus 4y equals negative 32. And now we can group x squared and negative 16x and y squared and negative 4y. So that would be x squared minus 16x plus y squared minus 4y equals negative 32. And now we can complete this. We can write this as x squared minus 16x plus 64 plus this y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals negative 32 plus 64 plus 4. So whatever you add to the other side of the equation, you would also add it to the other side. So we add 64 and 4 to negative 32. Since these two equations here are the expansions of the square of a difference, so we can write x squared minus 16x plus 64 as x minus 8 squared. And then the y squared minus 4y plus 4, we can write that as y minus 2 squared. So you can always check this by multiplying x minus 8 times x minus 8, and then y minus 2 times y minus 2. You check if the result is the same. Then negative 32 plus 64 plus 4 is just equal to 36. And now we have the standard equation of the circle. Our center here is 8 and 2, and r squared is just equal to 36. Therefore, the radius is equal to 6. So the answer here is letter B.